Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you, man. Hope you open them eyes up again. You already know what it is. Same routine. Head, place, and space. Joy, peace of mind, thankful, appreciative, understanding of self and the things around you, other individuals. Sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. Blessings, 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 man. Confirmation. Blessings to you and yours. You open them eyes. I'm gonna ask you a question. You had that desire to seek when you opened them? Or just that desire, not even desire, just that just being, simply being? Ask yourself that. For the day get too far in the distance, ask yourself that. You open your eyes with the desire to seek out that better you, desire to discover more, be aware of what's being revealed to you, getting in tune and in touch with those whispers Spirit give you all day. All day, Spirit give them. See, we all unique, but that's in our own little way. That's why sometimes you will look at another individual and you can't understand or even see the changes in that individual. You're not meant to see the changes in other individuals all the time. You always meant to understand the ones that you make, the ones that you make. It says some of them gonna believe, and some of them not. Now you take yourself, put yourself in a place by yourself, and ask yourself, the average individual in that position by themselves, do they feel connected to everything? Do they feel that heart connected to the all? Do they feel a presence or truly actually hear source, hear spirit, God, creator? Ask yourself that. Because see, when you're walking and going about your daily routine, daily activities, however you would phrase it, put it for yourself, pay attention to other individuals. Sometimes I walk around and look and be like, just wondering how the mind frames of society truly get that way, man. I mean, I'm talking about the conversations, the things within the mind frame of individuals. You know, like if it has something to do with degrading another individual, like a so-called joke, I find that shit is so popular. That shit is liked so much by individuals. Individuals get a kick out of that, man. And that's exactly what they supposed to start understanding. Get a kick out of it. Because that's all you're doing. Kicking somebody behind their back. You know, like that's what that gossip is. If we got to sit there and talk about somebody and we don't never go address that to that individual, I don't think we stand up. I don't think we stand up individuals. And that's what the light is bringing to everybody's view of things. Individuals are starting to see energy is just that. It's just that. It's not that when a person show you who they are, you supposed to believe them. You know, like, don't run with that. Prophet telling you that now, spirit telling me to tell you, don't run with that. Like, we all subject to change. We all going to change, whether it's for a good cause or a bad cause. But change is inevitable for each and every individual. It ain't the same day. You ain't on the same breath. You ain't even on the same step. You know, understand that, like, change is inevitable. But when you realize and understand that, then you make your changes beneficial for you. See, when you hit that first domino, you already know how the effect go. You already know how the effect go. As a matter of fact, most of y'all out there, y'all think the effect be cool. Profit do too. That shit kind of smooth the way it do, you know, whatever they make it out to be. But think about your effect. Think about your effect. Think about your effect that comes behind your cause. That comes behind your cause. This is one thing I know not to ever do. I know not to ever do. I know not to ever train any individual or teach any individual or give any individual information that's going to keep them in a cycle. That's going to keep them looking at things the same way. I'm not supposed to do that. It's a new way. We supposed to be showing the way. See, once spirit give you a glimpse of the view, you're supposed to pass that on. And this is a news flash. I don't know who all in tune with this, but when it comes to spirit, God, source, creator, it ain't no complexes, bro. Everybody get the hand-me-downs. Everybody get the hand-me-downs, because that's how spirit needed to be. Everybody has to have it. Are you handing things down? I know you are, but what are you handing down? You handing down information? Or you just passing on them little emotions? See, because a lot of individuals just pass them emotions to individuals. You know, you catch somebody that never met another individual, and they talking with somebody, that individual passed. One individual said, "Man, I can't stand that." You know what I mean? And just that little bond between them, they'll pick up a whole perception from not even having a meet and greet with an individual, and walk like that. You know, some people their whole life they walk like that. That's when we don't know ourselves. That's when we trying to fit in. That's when we don't step up and say, "Hey, that's on you." You know, and I always been that type of individual. You know, if you and an individual don't get along, y'all don't get along. If that individual ain't did me nothing, like, I don't have it in my heart to open my eyes and see them no kind of other way. We all have opinions of things, yeah. But I can't do that. Like, it makes no sense. But it's a common thing amongst, you know, society. This is the times for you to organize your places and your spaces. This is the time for you to be looking through your third eye in every place and space that you find yourself in. Every place and space. Spirit doing things to better you. All of this is to better you. Come here, kid. All this is to better you. Address the issues that you have with yourself. Address the issues that you have with yourself. And I'm glad I said that, because listen, wise words. If we don't address them issues we have with ourselves, whenever we go to other individuals with issues, We out of our character. We out the box. We out of where we should be. You gotta fix yours first before you can even help another individual. You know, you gotta see yours before you can see it in other individuals. And that's why a lot of individuals truly be in a lost place, and they be tied up with a false perception because they see things in other individuals, but they don't see it in themselves. So let me ask you a question. If Prophet look at you every day and I look for something bad in you, if that's what I see, but I never see it in myself, I never see the faults about myself, who am I? Like what kind of purpose am I serving? What kind of purpose am I serving? It might sound funny to hear that coming out the mouth of this individual right here, because at one time that was the farthest thing from my mind. Purpose. I just needed to know a reason, and all that shit was confusing. Y'all understand? That's one thing, no exceptions. This shit relate. This shit relate. That's why Spirit got me pushing the button, man. I just had to grow within understanding that. But we ain't got to dwell on that. We passed that point. It all lies within you. It lies within you. You have to pull it out. You have to pull it out. Your ego, standing firm, standing tall. Your higher self, that's the only way it could be pulled out of you. Your higher self. You experience your higher self each and every day, whether you think you do or not, whether you think you be in the zone and in tune. Your higher self has no choice but to come in and help you.